We're coming to you from Berlin Raceway. All right, welcome to today's video. We're coming to you from Berlin Raceway, Marne, Michigan. We're only a couple hours from the shop. Pretty cool being local here in Michigan. And actually, Michigan Miles starts in just a couple days. Actually, you're watching this on Sunday, so Michigan Miles Tech and Registration is tomorrow at Mid-Michigan Raceway, which is only an hour from here, and then that's also where day one is. But before we get on to the video for the Crown Vic race, I want to thank Liquid Death for coming on board as a sponsor of this video. I know Sick the Magazine is always my sponsor, and I'm always against it, but this Liquid Death stuff is really good. So get to your local convenience store, grab some Liquid Death, and thank them for sponsoring today's video. When you go up and pay for it, say, hey, thanks for sponsoring Tom Bailey's video. The people at the cash register will totally know what you're talking about. But now, we got to get ready. This place is all ready. It's sold out today. I guess this place hasn't sold out in 4 years. So it's awesome. It's a sold out thing. All the spectators, everybody coming out, doing meet and greets. We got qualifying coming up soon. And then the race. There's 20 Crown Vics here. All your favorite YouTubers, plus me, are going to be racing here. So pretty awesome. Let's get on to the video.
Tom Bailey, our current overall leader. This is 6 seconds 1.0.
Tom Bailey's win at Crown Vic 2018.
All right, as look at the track layout, I mean, number one, there's no straightaway. This track is a continuous turn. And in my experience in Crown Vic racing, which consists of, about 5 Crown Vic races, I've been to Indy twice, Freedom Factory 3 times, racing there. Bristol, I did that 1 time. And then I think that that's it. So in my vast experience, I've never had one that had no straightaway. They did say 100 laps. This is 7/16 of a mile, so let's just call it a half mile. They said 100 laps, but then they said 80 laps at the driver's meeting. So we're gonna do 80 laps. What is weird is, to me, there's a comfort in when you're up by the wall, like the worst thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna rub the wall. Well, there's no wall here. So worst case is you're gonna go over here into the grass, possibly hit the deer blind that's over there. And if you don't slow down in time, I mean, there is solid brick back there. They're talking about a ramp over there. We'll go over and look at that and see if there is a ramp with it. But it's definitely cool because I feel like whatever the speed is, Cleetus did say in the driver's meeting that when he did the late model here the other day, that pretty much they didn't use the brakes, but it was hard on tires. And I guess they're out of the Nitto 255 that we normally run. So these are Nitto 245s. They say that they do wear out quicker. So, I mean, we'll see what that's all about. As far as tire wear, entrance to the pit is right there. Trying to figure out, my normal plan that I like to take, which has never worked out for me successfully so far, is trying to stay on the lead lap, but not fight to be in the front, because there's going to be enough carnage and enough people out that as you get to the end of the race, you're going to have a shot at it if you're in that top 10. And I've finished in that top 10 a couple times now. It's just, I ended up getting eliminated before the end of the race as things start to get a little more dicey. So that part sucks. I don't know if that'll be my game plan this time, but they are filling the stands up. Places, like I said, sold out. So it's cool that all these stands with people in them. And what a view from, I didn't realize that from the bleachers till you get up here is, you've got a great view of everybody almost anywhere where they're at on the track from the grandstands. And hey, just cool. So let's go see if there is a jump back there. They talked about a jump back there. Yes, little known knowledge. There is Barberton Speedway, which is in Ohio. That's by where I grew up. My dad used to race They called them Detroit Iron cars. They couldn't be worth more than $500. My dad is 81 years old now, or 80. He's 80, not 81 yet. But he talks about a story on a track similar to this where there was a wreck in another car, and those boards like that go out in the trees. He went through those boards and landed in the field back behind the track. I don't know if it was a story he tells a 14-year-old for him to believe that his dad was crazy back in the day and all that happened, or did it really happen? But I believe it really happened. The story seemed truthful enough. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to repeat that and go this way into the concrete or anything, but all right, let's go check out the ramp. All right, there is no ramp back here, so just wanted to make sure to clue you in that we didn't leave you off, and we did actually go look for the ramp. Concrete barricades, you definitely don't want to run into that stuff, but there's no ramp, just a bunch of trees and a bunch of concrete. So there you go. Big field though, and there is a ditch back there though, so you could end up, if you made it that far, you might roll over if you hit that ditch, but we won't be going for that. All right, getting suited up for the qualifier. We get 3 laps. 3 laps, see what happens. I don't really want to be qualified number 1, so I'll sandbag the qualifier. I really want to be, there's 20 cars, I'd really like to be around 9 or 10. We'll see how that works out.
Well, you're not very good, so maybe you should try.
And then maybe I'll end up 9 or 10. If I try really hard. All right, all suited up in the car. We're in group 4 of the qualifiers, so we'll see how everybody does. And then, like I said, we're in that final group that goes out there. We get 3 laps, typically a lap to get up to speed, and then you got 3 laps under green, and then whatever, cool down and come out. Yeah, just heard on the earbud they're going, so get ready.
Well, the lines on this track are so confusing. I got you. And I'm sure we'll learn as we go out there, but as it stands right now, I have no idea where I'm going.
Oh, Leo!
How weird behind me? How weird was that track? Yeah, what was that guy doing? I'm nuts. He must have censored.
I think I officially have tore my liner off my head. All right, there's the qualifier. No idea. Definitely, it felt almost like you could go faster, but it's almost like it was on the edge of who knows what was going to happen if you're going to spin. But it was kind of weird because you could almost stay the same throttle all the way around. So
I think they definitely carry more speed going into the corners.
what's that?
They carry more speed going into the corners than you are.
You could also see a lot of people getting the rear end sideways around that last corner, 3 and 4.
Yeah, over there is definitely, that's a lot tighter than over here is. So, but. All right, I did a good job of not being around anybody when I did my qualifying, so I had all kinds of space. I never saw anybody, but also I couldn't follow anybody's lead on how fast they were going into the corners or not. Definitely late, like corner 1 and 2, you can definitely do more speed there, and then coming 3 into 4, it's a lot trickier as you're coming out of that. So was trying to figure that part out. Hopefully I qualified like in the middle, but we'll see. I guess the EV Charger wrecked on the same lap that I was on. For me, set off the airbag and everything. And so I don't know if that's going to make the race. So we'll see, because supposedly it called 911 and the airbag went off and everything. But Monster Trucks just ran, and they're going to run the Van Prix, and then we'll go after that, find out, like I said, where we're sitting with things. Hopefully, I don't mind being all the way in the back, but what'll suck is if I'm all the way in the back and then they do the inverted field where they send everybody in the back to the front, because definitely I have no idea what lane you're supposed to be running in here or where you're supposed to be running. So I'm looking to take lead from whoever's in front of me on this. I've watched no videos, asked nobody, I know nothing, and I'll just do the best I can once I get out there and see what happens. Everything's about lasting. So Derek said he just wants me to practice drag and drive philosophy, because you got to make it, but that's always been my philosophy with these races, is trying to make it, and it seems like I said earlier, I mean, I get down close to the end, and I've been there in that top 10, but then I get taken out before the race is over. Hopefully this one's different. And the good thing is nobody really has any experience on this track, so hopefully it's good for everybody. We'll see.
Tom. You're Tom? You're the other Tom?
I'm the other Tom, yeah.
Cool. Sorry that I checked you in when they said Tom.
Oh, that's fine. It's all right. There's two Toms. Two Toms don't make it right.
Where are you guys out of?
Maryland.
Okay.
How about you?
Here in Michigan. Only a couple hours from here. Cool.
Have you done one of these before?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Not on this track or a track shaped like this. So
yeah, this is like an egg. It's weird.
It's a little bit
really
different.
Weird.
So I'm glad to be hanging in the back to kind of see what everybody does and figure it out. But
yeah, me too. I'm glad to be in the very back. This is my first time ever. I've never been on a circle track in my life. So.
Gotcha. What do you usually race at all?
I've drag raced before. That's about it. Yeah, not much. I know you're heavy in the drag race.
So the curves are a little problem for me usually. So but straight line's a lot better.
Want that when you're drag racing. That's usually bad, really bad.
But no, these things are awesome. It's cool that he gets everybody together and you get to come out here and just have a good time. And at the end of it, it's like, hey, here's the keys and the transceiver. Thanks.
Yeah,
so,
Glad to hear from Sick Week, Sick Magazine. How fired up are you to hear me be at Berlin?
oh, it's awesome. Being at a Michigan track, being from Michigan, I mean, it's just awesome. Glad to be here.
Good to have you here. We'll get a quick word here. Kyle making your...
All right, there's the national anthem. Let's go racing.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. Back off. I ain't backing off. I'm Ricky Bobby. I'm the best there is.
Let's go, Kyle. Come on. Cleetus into the field. Off the backstretch goes the 33 of Cleetus McFarland, and he is the first car to go off track. J.H. Diesel and the 33 of McFarland get together. Cleetus.
the wall over in turn 3.
All right, Tom, let's go, buddy. Come on, you pulled up one on that one. We need one more at a time. One more. With each passing lap, let's take out either a half of one or one. So come on, you're looking good, buddy. Let's go.
What's he in, top 10 right now?
He's like a little bit being in that top 10, so we're going to have to push just a little bit, Tom. Let's go. A little push here. I want you in the top 10, then top 9, top 8. Come on, let's go. Tom, they didn't have them lined up exactly right. Now they got them in order. You're number 8, so all you got to do, I mean, it's only 8 positions, buddy. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's where you're going to be. Let's go, Tom. Come on.
Laps to go. We are back underway, and look out there, the 57, Tom Bailey, shot out like a cannon there to start this one. We'll see if they penalize the 57 of Bailey, as he made a huge jump there to try to get up there to the race lead. But for the time being, Walker retakes the lead as Bugs moves back to second.
Keep an eye on the 90 car. Bugs Trubisky looking really strong all day long. Does he have enough car? Does he have enough tire? Does he have enough? Look at this. We're all together. We're going to see cars bouncing off of one another, and maybe, we see debris all over the place down in turn 1.
That was the 57 of Tom Bailey. It started with him and downforce Danny.
Double down on him. The 70 did get him.
Saving my tires that whole race for that end part.
I was having to drive it flat, like to the wood and all the nitrous around the whole track just to not lose my position.
Yeah, because the one time I was like right with you there, and then I don't know where you went after that. And like,
I lost all ass. Dude, I'm downforce trying to take your ass out.
I know.
I was running with you. A lot of that race. That was awesome. Good
yeah,
job.
it was good.
It was fun.
Down at the end, he's going,
he's
going hard. I
What
know.
number are you?
57.
He's the orange car.
Oh, wow.
You were getting down out there. I was shocked.
Well, I saved the tire the whole race just for the end, and then I'm like, I thought I lost it like on the second lap. I'm like, oh, I think it's gone, and like, nope, and held it one more lap.
Nice.
But then you do the fucking, like, I'm already cheating the restart, but you started the restart back there.
Hey, you ain't cheating, you ain't winning. Good track. I was nervous. I thought it was going to be tough, but that's probably the most fun track we've ever raced.
Because you're turning the whole time. I mean, that was just awesome.
So much easier to get a pass in and like a good different line than another guy.
Is there nitrous at all?
Oh, yeah.
I did on one.
I forgot about it until the very end.
Well, that's where you want it at. Like once in a while, like on the straightaways, on the restarts, and then at the end, you just hit it as many times as you can. So, what number were you?
3. I was in the back. I couldn't figure out how to pass. So you got to just get in the gap, right, and then force them out a little bit.
You do that, but at the same, it's like I always play where I just try and hang back till late in the race, and then late in the race, that's when you want to make the move with whoever's left. Because I mean, by the time you get late in the race, there was 10 of us, not 20. So like I'd rather battle it's easier to battle it out then.
Yeah.
And the last thing you want to do is be stuck up front, where you got to kill your tire to keep in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So, but.
Thank you for giving me whiplash. Mr. Jump the start by 10 cars.
5. Come on now.
I didn't jump.
I can't. I want to talk to the race director why you didn't get put to the back. I was like, who's this idiot?
So did that and then almost wrecked it. But then on the last one or whatever, like
you bumped me and I saw you sideways. I said, oh, he's gone.
Good job though. That's 2 in a row, man. That's
2
freaking
in a
amazing.
row. Unbelievable.
What do you think of that?
Take a picture of me with him tomorrow night.
All right, that is a wrap from Berlin. Actually, of all the races that I have done in the Crown Vic, 6, 7 of them, this was actually the coolest track. It was pretty epic the way the track was. Top 5 finish, so that is my best finish in one of these races. Awesome. Now we'll catch you Michigan Miles on Tuesday. We got to head back, get everything ready, and hey, we'll see you in mid-Michigan on Tuesday.